Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the GIBBI card applied to YC file 2024. Where today or tonight, a few hours ago, I applied for another Y Combinator batch where I applied with a new idea. This time was the GIBBI CarShare app where this is different than the other four times that I applied because this time I apply as to a different concept. But first, remember that yesterday Y Combinator announced that they opened for first time a batch in the infal where this will take from September to from the last day of September to the early days of December. This is where because it's for first time. Remember that YC used have two before this batch had used two batches, one from January to April, I think so, and another from June or July to September. So this is a new where will take place from the last day of September to the early days of December. So yesterday announced that it looks like that this batch is going to be shorter for the time, but it's going to have the same incentive because they are going to invest $500,000 in each company, and they have the startup that are selected are going to have exclusive access that an exclusive credit for over $1 million. And remember, the YC is going to invest if you are selected to be participating in this batch. They are going to give you $500,000 for a 7% of your company. So. For that reason, I decided to apply again because I don't have anything to lose. To be honest, I'm not. It is very difficult to be selected because my company is not about the artificial intelligence. I'm not a tech guy because I don't know how to code a program, but I'm looking for to get a co-founder as a tech co-founder, and this is just an idea. But let's talk about it more. This time I decided to pivot, and this time I check, and my new company idea is called GIBBI CarShare. So what is this? This is a company, and the big idea is to connect people that own a car. They have an extra car and they want to loan it to rent to the people that need a car to work, but basically to work in the delivery service, and they don't have the opportunity to access to a credit and to get a car. What I decide to pivot and to select this idea because in my city, and also this is the same that happened in big city around the world. I detected two problems. What are the problem of this? I detected that the most of the big cities, like my city, is not as big, but they are increasing a lot. Is that there are a lot of cars, so there is a lot of traffic every day and every hour. And I detected most of the families have more than three cars per family per house, and most of the time they use usually one or two cars, and usually they lay there another two or three cars in the garage. So this car don't drive usually. And another problem that I detected is that the delivery service is increasing every day because like my city, the city are increasing, and there is a lot of opportunity. So most of the time, most of these people that work from the as a delivery service, as a gigi, as a dealers, you can see here the people that pick up the food and send to the customer. And most of the people that work as a Uber or Lyft, they need a car, but most of the time these kind of people don't have the enough credit to get a car, or they don't have the enough credit. So in my opinion, the two problems that there are here is that from the owners, for the people that have an extra have a lot of cars, but most of the time they usually just use one or two cars, and they let like the one or two cars in the garage. So my idea is to make that these people earn an extra money to loan that car to people that need a car, because they work as a delivery service or as a Uber, as a driver, and they pay a fee, and these two people can earn an extra money. Of course, that in this moment, this idea is just an idea. Of course, I need to start to focus in develop and manage manage everyday company, but basically this is the company. How I told you, I decided to pivot because I understand that the last time that I applied, remember that I applied 4 times before. I applied since the winter 2003, where in the last batches I applied 3 times with the GB blog. That basically is this where I create content in my blog, and I upload in YouTube and Spotify, and I create content about the sport, business, and finances. I create videos, and also I write a new newsletter, an article, and I wasn't selected the 3 times that I loved the idea. And 1 year ago, the YC Winter 2024, I pivot where I presented my super app, where is another big idea that I have in mind is to create a super app where in this super app I can have integrated several apps, for example, a marketplace, a social media company, payment, bank, a stock market, etc. So you send them to my app, for example, my GB Super app, and you have a lot of options, like you can see here in the WeChat, in Mercado Pago, Banco Azteca, etc. So that's my idea, but it wasn't selected yet. So, how I told you, this time I pivot because I think that I have more possibilities to be selected, but to be honest, it's very difficult to be selected because I don't have the right background, and my idea, and I just have, and this is just an idea, but let's see what happened. So in this video, I explained you why I decided to apply again to the another YC batch. That this time they open a new batch, the YC Fall 2024, for first time ever, and I decided to pivot with a new idea, the GIBBI CarShare, that basically is to connect people that have an extra car, to loan that car or rent that car to people that need that car to use it as a as a delivery service. So I hope to be selected, but it's very difficult, but let's see what happens. So this is all for tonight. See you next video. GIBBI.